Hello students, greetings of the day. Today I'm going to introduce one of our old students, Mr. Balakishore Reddy, who got All India 40th rank in CA Inter January 2021 examinations. And one thing I wanted to tell all of you, getting a rank in CA course is a bonus. If you just qualify, it is more than enough. So rank is always an added advantage in professional courses like CA and CMA. And generally, each and every student who gets qualified is definitely a great person in courses like CA and CME. But if you get rank, okay, it is an added advantage. So in this context, let us interview Mr. Balkishore Reddy and let us try to get lot of insights from him. Hello,
Hello, sir.
Balkishore Reddy, how are you?
Fine, sir. How are you?
Yeah, doing good. What is your full name, Mr. Balkishore Reddy?
Vangala Balakishore Reddy, sir.
Yeah. And where do you hail from? What is your native place?
I am from Nandyal, Andhra Pradesh,
Okay.
Kurnool district.
So when your parents heard that you got All India 40th rank, what is the reaction of your family members and friends? What is their reaction?
By that time results come, I was not with them. So I was in Guntur itself. So I couldn't see their emotions and feelings. But when I made a call to them that I got All India 40th rank, they were over. They were enjoyed it,
Overjoyed, yeah.
overjoyed it, and all my friends were congratulating me. I was also uh, in a position that I got All India 40th rank. So I was very joyful of that.
So you are on cloud nine at that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely that is a most cherishful moment. And what is the role played by your parents in your success, Mr. Balkishore Reddy?
My parents and my friends and were the most important to support me. First, they gave freedom to study whatever the course I want to study after 10th class. That made me to take an opportunity for CA. Like any other parents who force them to study what they are interested, instead my parents made me to study what I am interested. So that's the first thing. They have helped me a lot. And next, at the time of any mm, at the time of any get down of in my studies, they were behind me and they were motivating me with confidence that you should not give up. You have the potential to study, so go on with it. With that,
Yeah,
you will achieve success.
that's definitely a great thing that all parents always support the students towards their success. And what about the teacher's role in your success, Balkishore?
Ultimately, teachers are the one who teaches us, so they are the main part of the our success behind us. So every subject which was taught by our teachers only, so are the who are the one who will feel more happy when your students get success. So ultimately they are also behind my success, and also the staff and non-staff, everyone who are knowingly or unknowingly behind your success. So everyone, teachers and non-staff, everyone are behind my success. They played an important role.
So you are a mastermind students from CA Foundation and CA Inter level. So what is the role of masterminds in your success, Balkishore?
Masterminds play a key role in my success. That first, the classes that were conducted. So my preparation started from the class right now, from the beginning. So what was the classes which were taught by the teachers was the first stage of my preparation. So half of the preparation will be completed there itself. So I used to not read very much. So I used to listen classes very focusfully. So that's the advantage I have first thing. So I used to listen the classes as keenly as and prepare my notes accordingly in the classroom itself. So after that, I used to give much time not to read the books, but to go through my notes. That's it. First, during the class and coaching time, that was the major thing. And the revision exams conducted by the masterminds were also weekend exams and revision exams. They are also a key in my success. Weekend exams, the classes I heard that I have written in my exams. Though I got very less marks in weekend, but I have confidence that I should write the all the questions within the time they have provided, so I can get success. Not all the subjects I can write very well in the weekend exam, but to the extent which subject I have written well, I have done it well. That's it.
Yes, definitely. If you just follow the academic program of masterminds, that itself is more than
More
sufficient to
sufficient.
achieve the rank. Yes. And how much of your classroom coaching contribute to your success? Already, of course, you told that your preparation started with classroom, but let us explore more on classroom coaching. How, in what way you used to listen to the classes, and in what way classroom coaching has helped you to achieve the rank?
First thing I want to tell is everyone can't listen 100% of the classes they have. So sometimes it may be their personal issues like health, so they can't focus on the classroom. So at least 90 or 80% of the classroom coaching classes you can hear very keenly. So not 100%, but around 80 to 90% you can really listen to the classes first. So the reasoning of the classes coaching provided by masterminds was good. So each and every subject you should study in such a way that you should link it to the practical way. So masterminds coaching was also in such a way that it was in practical way that helped me a lot. So the life examples they used to give. So what will happen in the society? They used to link what is happening in the society, what was the subject. So both combined, and you can easily understand the concept. And coaching, next coming to the practical theoretical papers. So if theoretical papers, they used to link with the examples, so you can understand it very well. And problematic papers are also in such a way that you need not by heart everything. So what and all the concepts and clarities were given before starting your topic itself.
Yes, that's a fantastic answer, Mr. Balkishore. And to whom you want to give credit for this achievement, Balkishore?
Not only one, but to everyone behind me. So maybe my parents, my friends, staff, non-teaching staff, everyone who are knowingly or unknowingly behind me to get my success.
Yes, that's fantastic. And can you just tell us about your schooling? Where did you finish up your schooling?
My schooling was done in Nandyal, Good Shepherd English Medium School. So it was one of the best school I have studied ever. So not only as per academics, but also as per your discipline and everything, how you should be and how should you not only regarding academics, but also your life skills and everything that helped you to get success. So my school also played an important role in my success.
Yes. And how many marks did you score at your 10th class, Mr. Balkishore?
At that time, it was great points. So I got 10 out of 10.
Yeah, that's good. And in intermediate, which group you have chosen?
I have chosen MEC, sir, in Masterminds itself.
So you have an aspiration from the beginning itself to become a chartered accountant, and you have chosen the right course, because MEC is the right platform to launch your career in commerce courses like CA and CMA. And how many marks did you score in intermediate?
It was 973 out of 1000.
Yeah. And how many marks did you score at CA Foundation?
CA CPT was there, sir, 174.
Yeah, you got 174. That's a good mark. And how many hours did you prepare for your CPT examination?
It was 9 to 10 effective hours. Yes. That's it.
And did you follow your own schedule, or you have followed the schedule given by Masterminds?
I have followed Mastermind schedule, sir. But on Sundays, I used to revise the entire mastermind schedule on Sunday itself. So the week what they have conducted, so I used to revise it for 1 hour just. So what are the subjects that have gone and what are the revision exams they have conducted? I used to revise for 1 hour on Sunday.
Yes, that's a fantastic idea. Now, in CA Intermediate, in which batch did you join? Either pre-results batch or post-results batch?
Pre-results batch itself.
Yeah. So generally, many students feel that joining in post-results batch is better because they'll wait for the results to be announced, and once the results are announced, they join in post-results batches. But you joined in pre-results batch. What is the advantage of joining in pre-results batch compared to post-results batches?
First, to decide whether you want to join pre-results or post-results is your performance on CPT. So if you have performed well and you are of, okay, I can get it through CPT, then immediately you join pre-results batch. Okay, you can save your time. So you can get more time for your revision at the last. So pre-results batch will be a main advantage to your, not at the beginning, but at your stage of revision exams, and your after the completion of coaching, you will get a lot of time for your study. So pre-results batch, it's a major advantage for you. If you join for post-result batch, you need to lag in your, not in coaching, but in your revision. So
Yes.
my take is to join pre-results itself.
So at CA Inter level, what is the uniqueness of masterminds in offering coaching?
Quality education, as the logo itself says, education behind your imagination. So quality education is the first thing they have as a major goal. So they have been providing quality education throughout. So if a topic is not understood, we used to ask the teachers there itself, so they used to revise it again.
And do you follow your own schedule for your revision, or did you follow mastermind's study hours and revision exam schedule for your CA Inter exams?
I used to follow mastermind schedule for my revision exams, as it was the schedule best schedule as per the timings they have prepared. So after the coaching and your exams, so they will keep in mind both these things to prepare the schedule in a more systematic way. So as it was more systematic, I used to follow mastermind schedule.
So which subject do you feel interesting in CA intermediate level, and which subject do you feel tough at CA inter level?
Law was the most keen and interested, but tough. Everything will be tough if you don't understand it very well. But it was not in case of me, because I used to look at every class as just as a movie. So if you divide, suppose law, if you see law as a crime thriller, so it will be more interesting to you. So I used to see everything from a movie point of view. So as I was interested, so I used to go it with how I watch a movie. So I used to listen classes in the same.
So every day you used to watch 7 or 8 movies in the class itself.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's a interesting thing, Mr. Balkishore. And one interesting question here: did you give up watching TV and movies during your coaching and preparation for CA inter exams?
Preparation and coaching, I used to go during the weekends only. One movie to get out of these studies. So because 100% you can't focus on your studies unless you sit for enjoy, give it some time for entertainment, but it should be very limited. So I used to go only enjoy, or sometimes once in a month or twice in a month for movies during my preparation coaching. And I used to not see TV much, because I was in hostel. So I used to go only for movies once in a month or twice in a month.
Yes, that's a fantastic thing. And what about the use of social media? How did you tackle that?
Social media, you can use it both ways for your disadvantage and advantage. I use it in a most advantage way. So to any topic to get into more depth, so I used to go through Google and access it. So the more systematic way you use it, it helps you a lot.
Yes, that is the point where it all depends on our discrimination and discernment and how we use it. If you use
Use
it
it.
in a proper way, definitely we will do thing. And
And
right now, after completion of your CA intermediate, you have joined articleship. Where did you join your articleship, Mr. Balkishore?
I have joined in Bangalore in a well reputed firm, Vishnudaya and Co. So why I joined is the quality of the articleship they provide there, because everything seems to be in a systematic manner, and I hope that I can do it well, and I have completed my 1 year of articleship, so I felt I have taken a right decision in choosing this firm.
See, generally, some students, they prefer to do articleship in Big Four firms. So in your opinion, what is the difference between doing articleship in mid-sized firms or in Big Fours?
If you want, it depends upon one thing, sir. If you whether you want to join after CA, whether you want to join a job or you need to set up your own firm. So if you want to set up your own firm, then mid-sized firms are the great opportunity for you, so that you can expose yourself in all the fields. But if you are job oriented and you need to decide your department, whether you want to be in your stat or indirect tax, so that you can go for Big Four, that's the greatest opportunity you have. As I want to join I want to set up my own firm, so I join mid-size. So it depends on whether you want to do job or whether you want to establish your own firm.
So that means, according to you, basing on your goal and ambition in life, it is better to choose either Big Four or a mid-sized firm. Yeah,
Yes,
that's a fantastic answer, Mr. Balkishore. And after completion of your CPT, you have many other options to join in any institute you like. So after completion of your CPT, why again you have chosen masterminds for your CA Inter?
because the coaching they have provided and the quality education they have provided in CPT, that will be of course continued in the higher levels with much greater intensity, because that were the toughest courses. So they will be in a keen manner that how I can provide education to the student so that he can get through these courses very well. So I had qualified CPT from Mastermind. So I didn't have any second thought of joining any other institute also. So I went forward with Masterminds itself.
Are you pursuing BCom along with CA?
Yes, sir. BCom and CMA along with CA.
Yeah, that's a fantastic thing. What are the advantages of pursuing CMA along with CA?
CMA. Because you need not much focus on CMA. Maybe it may be tough course only, but as you study CA Inter, so CMA Inter will be like just like as much as is easy, because CA Inter will be helping you to crack your CMA Inter also. So simultaneously doing both the courses is a great advantage, and it had been an advantage to me also.
Yes, definitely with little efforts, you
You can
can
crack.
become dual qualified. And in some cases, if you pursue CMA along with CA, this CMA will help you as a backup course or a plan B of action. So in several ways, doing CMA along with CA is always advisable. And also today, many companies, they are looking for university certification. That is why pursuing BCom in regular mode is also a very advantageous thing. And I hope you have done the right thing. And Mr. Balkishore, who advised you to do all these things? Because many students think that doing CA alone is enough, but you have enrolled for BCom and you have enrolled for CMA. So who advised you to do all these things? Because you have taken a right decision.
It was first Mastermind, sir, because they told me to join CMA and BCom. First, we used to thought why this we are joining here for CA, why we require these courses as an additional. but they used to tell the advantages of it at the beginning. So we didn't get that in the beginning, but after a few days, we thought why it is advantage, why are they telling it? So we gone through it. I thought it was advantage after a few days. So I have joined both BCom and CMA because it will be useful as your plan B. Because by any chance, if you didn't qualify your CA, you will be end up being in with no qualification. So at least you should have both these courses as your backup.
Yes. So now you realize the importance of joining BCom and CME. But
Yes.
this is very important in professional courses because always we need to have a plan B of action, or at least we need to have backup. And once if you qualify both CA and CME, the dual qualified will always have their own advantage in the corporates. They can find better opportunities. What do you say, Mr. Balkishore?
Yes, sir. Dual qualification will always be an advantage to everyone, sir.
Yes.
So
And
they will
yeah.
be given more preference also in the. So you will be having all the costing and management background, and you will be having CA accountancy background. So you will be given a preference than who have only single qualification.
Yes, you're right. And Mr. Balkishore, you have studied masterminds materials, and you know masterminds materials are developed with a lot of research. And in your opinion, what is the speciality of masterminds materials?
Yeah, masterminds materials were prepared with such a thing that the concept goes with an ease with the student, so they can understand it with very ease. So suppose if a topic is given, if you study bare act, it will be the most difficult thing, and if you study ICA material, there will be no links. Suppose topic to topic, how to make them link. So it was something that the topic was going in a more systematic way in masterminds material, I hope so.
Yes, definitely. And even the latest editions of masterminds materials are really magical, which are made according to the recent trends of ICA examinations. And Mr. Balkishore, do you advise students to join BCom and CMA along with CA also, your
Yes,
juniors?
of course, sir, because they will they will be your backup courses. Though if you can't afford both, I will make sure you join at least one course so that it will be an advantage. So you will not regret after 2 or 3 years that I could have done any other course so I can get through it. So if I couldn't get CA, so regretting at later point of time is
Is not good.
not, it's not good, but you should plan it from starting itself.
Yes, that's a fantastic thing. And Balkishore, I wanted to ask one very interesting thing. After completion of your 10th class, you have a lot of options to choose. You can go into the medicine stream or into the engineering stream. So what made you to choose this commerce stream?
So first thing, at that time it was the most difficult course I have had, and except my parents, no one agreed. Said that it was the most difficult course. You need not join. You can get MPC or BPC, so you can, as you are most interested, so you can join CA. But if you join this MPC and BPC, you will get a job and you will be qualified as soon as. But in CA, it is not in such a case that unless you qualify your CA final, you will not be a qualified professional. So after that thinking, I went into dilemma, but it was my parents. Don't think too much. Whatever you are interested, you can go forward. So I was interested in CA, so I have gone to it.
Yes. So your determination made good results, and today you are enjoying the fruits of your determination. That's a fantastic thing, Mr. Balkishore. And Balkishore, what do you want to become in your life? What is your ambition?
So I have many goals. So first is I need to set up my own firm,
Yes.
so that I could be in a good position and I can have a good financial background.
Mm.
After that, I want to do civils also along with it.
Okay, that's
So,
fantastic. Mm.
so these two will be my priority goals. And if I couldn't qualify in civils, so I will be doing agriculture along with my profession. So I have weekends or some, so I can do the agriculture also in there.
Yes, and we wish that all your dreams come true, and definitely you should become one of the civil services officers in future. And also, we wish that you should become a good agriculturalist also. And
Thank you, sir.
why you have a good interest on agriculture?
Because my family background is from agriculture.
Mm,
So I love farming, but
mm,
I love farming, sir, very much. But I should make farming in most advanced technology wise. I need to improve so that I can focus less time and I can gain more gains on that.
yes. See, generally, some
Technology
students,
improvement in agri.
yeah, generally
Technology improve. Okay.
yeah. So generally, some students, they may not qualify in the CA inter in the first attempt itself. So what advice do you give to such students? In what way they should pursue further?
Never lose hope. Maybe one attempt. Maybe after every 6 months you will get an attempt. If you keep on worrying about your results of your previous attempt, then your next attempt will be also in vain. So you better keep on. If you are not confident of your result and you are in dilemma, so start your preparation after 1 week gap of your writing exam, so that if you get qualified, it's an advantage. Or if you are not qualified, you have started your preparation right from after 1 week, so it will be a major advantage to you.
Yeah. So one last question, Mr. Balkishore. What is your advice to the students who wants to come into commerce stream? Uh, do they have a lot of opportunities? Can they come into this commerce stream?
Yeah, you need not. There are many fields which we need to explore it. Not only CA, there are many. After coming into commerce stream, you have major opportunities, CA, CMA, and along with you can, if you pursue these courses, you will be having many job opportunities in the future. Like you can become a CFO, Chief Financial Officer, and major things you can set up your own firm, or else you can get a good job as. So there are many opportunities which you can search, so you will be in a good position in your future.
Yeah. So thank you, Mr. Balkishore, and we wish that all your dreams come true, and definitely we wish that you should also get an All India rank at CA final level. Thank you very much for your insights, which are very inspiring to the students, and definitely we hope that several students get inspired from you and do better in their careers. Thank you very much, Mr. Balkishore.
Thank you, sir, for giving this opportunity to share my
Yes,
views.
yes.
Thank you,
Uh,
sir.
Yes, dear students, now you have seen the insights of Mr. Balkishore. So we don't recommend any student to join in masterminds just by looking at our ranks. Rather, look at our commitment, look at the strength of our academic program and the way we execute the academic program, and above all, our pass percentage at masterminds. So the materials at masterminds. So you have to consider all these things before taking admission into any organization. And at Masterminds, we assure you the best academic program, the best materials, and the best coaching. And think well, act wise, and take a right decision. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Balkishore.
Thank you, sir.